morning, viewers. You're watching Savera Morning Bulletin with me, Vidhi Joshi. Two powerful earthquakes hit Venezuela, causing massive destruction and collapse of buildings. Several people have died and over 970 are injured, while emergency services continue large-scale rescue operation across affected regions. The Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust has declined to share financial documents after a PMO-linked complaint on the donation transparency. An SIT report has flagged irregularities in donation handling and raised concerns over oversight and accountability. 4 people died and 2 others were injured after a speeding car rammed into a truck from behind in Madhya Pradesh district. Police are investigating the crash and searching for the absconding truck driver. The BJP has unveiled its new UP organizational team under Pankaj Chaudhary ahead of the upcoming assembly elections. Key appointments include Neeraj Singh, Pooja Pal and others in senior vice president roles as the party strengthens its poll strategy. A 33-year-old tourist from Karnataka was swept away by strong monsoon waves at Goa's beach after ignoring safety warnings. Despite rescue efforts, his body was recovered hours later, prompting fresh alerts over coastal safety. Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan administered the oath to newly 10 elected Rajya Sabha members from various states. The MPs include representatives from NDA, Congress and regional parties, reflecting strong political diversity in the upper house. Jammu and Kashmir police conducted search operation in RS Pura targeting suspected gangsters and drug peddlers ahead of Sanji 2026. The joint security drive with BSF and CISF was part of the heightened measures in order to ensure a safe Amarnath Yatra. A KMC report has blamed poor construction planning, substandard materials and rule violations for the warehouse roof collapse in Kolkata. 9 workers died in the incident and an SIT has been formed as police continue investigations and arrest. A judicial commission led by retired High Court judge has started investigating the controversial encounter death of Bharat Tiwari in Bihar's Bhojpur district. The family has demanded a CBI probe while authorities continue collecting evidence and statements. Shrikant Shinde claimed more leaders and may leave Uddhav Thackeray's camp, saying that the Shiv Sena UBT is weakening. He said that the recent defections have strengthened the Shinde faction and NDA's position in Maharashtra politics. Bangladesh has termed India's explanation unsatisfactory over the brief airport questioning of Prime Minister's advisor Zahidur Rahman in New Delhi. The MEA said that he was cleared after verification, but Dhaka maintains that it was unfortunate and regrettable. The Himachal Pradesh government has opposed the centre's renaming and restructuring of Manrega, saying that the new framework will impose an additional Rs 164 crore annual burden on the state, and the state also warned of reduced wages, lower employment days and implementation challenges under the revised system. US President Donald Trump said that Iran has assured Washington it is not planning to impose any tolls or charges on ships passing through the Strait of Hormuz. He warned that if the reports turn out to be false, ongoing negotiations with Iran could be halted immediately. Italian PM Giorgia Meloni shared that her minister joked she could win elections in Delhi after seeing large welcome posters during her India visit. She mentioned that the moment in her book while describing warm India-Italy diplomatic ties. India and Saudi Arabia held talks on strengthening bilateral relations, focusing on diaspora welfare, defense cooperation and expanding strategic partnership. Both the sides discussed new areas of collaboration and regional security issues. A tempo traveller carrying a Saharanpur family to Kashmir collided with a Hydra vehicle on the Ambala highway, leaving 10 people, including women and children, seriously injured. Several victims have been referred for advanced treatment. Amritsar Commissionerate Police arrested 7 people, including an Afghan national, and recovered heroin, sophisticated weapons and Rs 30.38 lakh in cash. The network was linked to foreign handlers and used social media and Hawala routes for smuggling. Russia is reportedly considering large-scale gasoline imports from India as Ukrainian drone strikes damage its refinery capacity and create fuel shortages. The proposed subsidy plan aims to support imports and stabilize domestic supply amid rising demand. A powerful earthquake struck northeastern Japan near the prefecture, injuring at least 4 people and shaking multiple regions, including Tokyo. Authorities confirmed no tsunami warning, but strong tremors were felt across a wide area. France has identified and isolated 5 people who may have been exposed to Ebola after traveling on the same flight as a doctor returning from the Democratic Republic of Congo, who later tested positive. Authorities say that the risk remains very low and contact tracing is underway. An FIR has been filed against 40 army personnel, including officers, for allegedly storming a police station in Kishtwar and assaulting police over a vehicle seizure dispute, and the army has said that it will cooperate with the investigation. Government sources say that a passport is a travel document and not legal proof of citizenship, triggering widespread debate. Critics argue that it still functions as a strong practical evidence since it is issued after verification of Indian nationality. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy met PM Modi and announced a $48 billion investment in India from 2026 to 2030 in order to expand e-commerce, AI and cloud infrastructure. The plan includes major upgrades to AWS data centers and aims to boost jobs, exports and digital growth. Rahul Gandhi attacks centre over terrorist in Mark Row, demands Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation. He accuses the government of insulting protesting students amid NEET paper leak controversy and education system failures. India to resume tourist visas for Bangladeshi citizens from June 28 after a 2-year suspension, restoring travel links between the two nations. Visa services will reopen across 5 centres in Bangladesh, with priority still given to medical and emergency travel cases. India's indigenous Netra AEW and C systems get final operational clearance, boosting real-time aerial surveillance and defence readiness. Developed by DRDO, it strengthens the Air Force ability to track enemy aircraft, missiles and drones from long distances. New Zealand suffer injury blow as Matt Henry and Glenn Phillips are ruled out of the third test against England. Both the players were very key performers in the previous match, forcing NZ to reshuffle their playing 11 for the series decider.